Hey Paul, I prefer to do these little video screencasts because my typing is not that clear, and obviously we're dealing with complex subjects that's easier for me to show. So what we want to do when you get some time is we want to create some tour listings for travel sites. And to give you a little background, there's a big company called W Cities, and you've never heard of them before. They're actually based in San Francisco. And what they do is they white label the largest editorial library. Um, so when Yahoo wanted to start a travel site or AOL Travel, they didn't hire a bunch of writers. They wrote a check for $190,000 a year and every year to W Cities, and all their editorial on what to do, where to stay, and overviews is flows up inside of the travel sites, and they sell the advertising around it. And their B2C site is called City Seekers. So there it is right there. Now, generally, they don't like to compete with their client base, but they do have a consumer site. So if you want to look at their different countries around the world, I think they have like 700 cities or whatever. And then what happens is the travel sites, they just put their content around it, the banner advertising, and that's how they make money. Um, so what we do is we have a 5-year relationship with them, and what we're going to do for you now is we're going to create a POI. It's called a tour listing. Doesn't have to have a video, but we are digging up the videos that we've had for Grayline in the past, and we'll drop some video in there, and then we can just update it later on. But I'm sending an email. We need this information, and we want it for all the different companies that you have. So and we can elaborate a little bit. So we're going to do one for Super Sightseeing, and one for Gray Line, and one for the Double Decker, and as many as you can think of, because the editor normally doesn't create duplicates or similar ones, but they will in this case, because for every one listing that we create, I don't know, there's like, it will show up, well, put it this way. Here's a summary page, what we create for the client after it's created. So these are all links to that same listing that's pushed out on all these different sites. So obviously, the more listings that we create, I think there's probably 50 links, or who knows how many per tour listing that we create. So, and you're going to meet Steven in my office. He's support at ITS Video, and you can feed him all this information. And once the campaign's up and going and you need changes or whatever, or Steven needs stuff done, you two guys will be interacting. But obviously in the beginning stages, I'll be driving the bus right now. So that's one little project you can do in the next couple of days. And once it's created, Steven will send you a link just to make sure it's all good. And then after that, it'll get pushed out. Thanks a lot.